check it out, son. We gonna do it like this. Yeah, check it out, yeah. Yo, $100,000 dinners, hors d'oeuvres, this table reserved for the winners. That's right, greatness, A-listers in attendance, they love the speech. How I flood the streets like Venice. What? All the women wanna come be my apprentice. I told her that's a viola mine, it ain't no violinist. Classics for next year, still I ain't finished. You don't know what it took to get here, mind your business. Cause I was in the mud, waist deep. Some nights I couldn't sleep, bumping radio ahead, I played the creep. Listen, had to share a dressing room when I was touring. Knew they would've never let me through, I kicked the door in. Roll guarded, out my way, no pardon. Every track was like my baby shit, gave me postpartum depression. Getting close to stardom, they wanna see me get my flowers, but my powers help me pack the whole garden.
Now see the difference between powers and success. They're not necessarily the same thing. You can have one, you can have the other, you can have both. Just because you have one doesn't mean you have the other. You see, you have some people who live a life surrounded by fame and the limelight, and others on the outside see that as power. A powerful person can move mountains and you would never know, and they don't need you to. Which would you rather have?
Yeah, yo, now that's success to me. I'm trying to sell out MSG more than Chinese food recipes. No Maya and Jay, I really brought the best in me. And I don't even want to take the credit, that was destiny. Not me, just receiving my wish. Rappers in competition with other rappers, I'm competing with fish. Droog's coming for them bees, I'm a capitalist. That's your top 10 MCs, too much cap in your list. With them dirty ass hands, give them dap with a fist. I'm spitting life sentences, you a slap on the wrist, bitch. No other artists live their dreams like this. You wish, Wild D stay on his team like. So why you standing there with your face screwed up? Don't talk about Jews, that's how they screwed up. Why don't you live your life and I live mine? I'm the Concord 11s, you the Olive 9s, doggy. Yo, just cop the pair while these Herbiacs. Call yourself a connoisseur of rap, you probably heard me black. Rock the derby hat, don't cock block a dirty Mac. Usually don't step on stage unless they pay me 30 racks, large price. My nuts hanging like hard dice, pause twice. You do what you want when you yard nice. Got a bad Dominican chick, walk like she Par Spice. She live in Airwood, but on the low claim it's Wars Heights. Nice, chill there when I was less than human. Scamming cash to Western Union, Crescent shorty with the Crescent Moon chin. She gave me stress, but I kept it moving. Focused on my own wave, I don't care what nobody else is doing. Already know I get psychotic, and if you never had it, don't tell me what to do when I got it. People been taking shots at the throne, trying to deface me. Had to leave the internet alone like Steve Lacy. Keep talking, what's that gonna prove? I just put my head down, get to shooting like LeBron move. Wild D the wrong dude, I'm beyond smooth. And tell the waitress to keep the mo, we only want voo. Waitress, glass of scotch on the rocks and slide me 3 shots. Used to smoke bogeys and ball, Yodi Dodi. Never copped a pair of Reeboks. Try and drop the fee on a yacht, not drive a Fiat watch. How you gonna stop us with your measly asses? We don't stop at the tolls, we got easy passes. Fucking with older hoes, you know them Niecy Nashes. They try to cuff us, wives and grandmothers love us. New whip color pistachio, they say my rap flow's equivalent to the grassy knoll. Don't have a hit single on the charts, but I'm happy though. In the studio, dumping 24s like DiCaprio. You know them squares can't compete. They ain't putting no 10,000 hours on the dead summer beat. They ain't have to hit the Bronx, drop rhymes every week. You got your knowledge online, I got mines in the street. Pussy, still talking with a heart full of hatred. I get it. People rate shit when they can't create shit. I put in work from the night to the day shift. Murder every single thing in sight till I'm laid stiff. Villainous through shit, force of habit. Killing shit is automatic. I ain't ducking nothing, I want all the static. Smoke for any lame rapper that said he better. I said Jersey hanging from the rafters just like Eddie Vedder. You cornflakes running the wrong race. And greatest of all time, I got a strong case. Check the stats. Kick back, pop some Dom Perignon, and ask me John Kerry rappers why the long face.
I mean, I bought something really real to rap, you know? Whole album is like a diary for me, you know, it's like a chronicle, you know, what I've been through. So they can't say that's nothing new. I'm the only one to live my life the way I live it, you know?
La música de Harry Fraud.
Back in school, I was the dude you ain't talk to at all. Usually was alone when I walked through the halls. That's how I felt. Probably made myself unapproachable while everyone was smiling, laughing, being sociable. I was invisible, there in the physical, not emotional, but rhymes I had notebooks full, check it. Always had them quotables, it was mythical. But tell me why the simplest things seem so difficult. In conversation, I ain't had much to say. Other cats were too slick, new kicks every day. Fitteds for every team, dope stitch on the jeans. Getting kisses from the bitch of my dreams. I'm like, how do you do it? Really, I wanna know. Tell me what it's like to dress nice and have all the hoes. Tell me. Heard you selling drugs and you keep it too real. I wanna know how it feels. How do you do it? Really, I wanna know. Tell me what it's like to break bread and have all the dough. Tell me. Heard you pack a gun and you got some new wheels. I wanna know how it feels. Cause I remember riding the bus then. Felt disgusting. And some busted ass Timbs look like I got them out the dustbin. Nickels and dimes, I was barely hustling. Used to see cats come through and get it off the muscling. I bought some gear with my little bit of pay, but then you feel the pressure to be fresher the next day. And shit hurts when you ain't got no cake. When you can't afford to spend, how many fits can you rotate? Could never go on a date. I was more concerned with finding a hoe instead of finding a soulmate. More concerned with chasing ass than affection. Wonder why I never made no lasting connections. Then crash, sank fast in depression. Now I look back in my past, learned a valuable lesson. Used to be dead quiet when class is in session. Should've been the one asking the questions like, how do you do it? Really, I wanna know. Tell me what it's like to dress nice and have all the hoes. Tell me. Heard you selling drugs and you keep it too real. I wanna know how it feels. How do you do it? Really, I wanna know. Tell me what it's like to break bread and have all the dough. Tell me. Heard you pack a gun and you got some new wheels. I wanna know how it feels. Let me know. Please. Say yo, I can't get enough of her. Never be another. The most important woman, right next to my mother. Just bought a magazine, seen her on the cover. I think I love her. I think I love her, bro. And you know love is a motherfucker. I say this at the risk of sounding like a sucker. Won't let it go to waste, place nothing above her. I think I love her. I think I love her, bro. Can't even front, she been on my mind all day. I love her, fam, give a damn what y'all say. Voice is silk, smooth as oil of Olay. Smooth little bad chick, built like Hoyle Ray. Petite, but she know how to throw that little butt. Not thinking an oatmeal, but I still cut. Had my heart broke before, but it healed up. No puppy love, this the real stuff. I can't get enough of her. Never be another. The most important woman, right next to my mother. Just bought a magazine, seen her on the cover. I said, I think I love her. That's right, I think I love her, bro. And you know love is a motherfucker. I say this at the risk of sounding like a sucker. Won't let it go to waste, place nothing above her. Say word, I think I love her. I think I love her, bro. Got me on some Beatles shit like yesterday. You know her resume, lips like Tessa May. No, not to bring that mess away. I said, to step to her, you gotta be bold, no Desiree. Gotta muster some shit, can't be a buster. She only used to mess with killers, scammers, and hustlers who came from spots that's a lot rougher. Got me working out, trying to get tougher. I can't get enough of her. Never be another. The most important woman, right next to my mother. Just bought a magazine, seen her on the cover. I said, I think I love her. That's right, I think I love her, bro. And you know love is a motherfucker. I say this at the risk of sounding like a sucker. Won't let it go to waste, place nothing above her. Say word, I think I love her. I think I love her, bro. From a grill to her waist and hips. What else? The way it feel when I taste them lips. Different from all my relationships. All I see is us taking flicks, lots of vacation trips. And when it's cold weather, we gon' rock the matching leathers and be go-getters with our rap endeavors. I really love when we together. And the crazy thing is I never even met her. I can't get enough of her. Never be another. The most important woman, right next to my mother. Just bought a magazine, seen her on the cover. I think you know what I'm saying? I'm not doing a third hook.
Ваше внимание, пожалуйста. Добро пожаловать в международный аэропорт Шереметьево. Белая зона предназначена только для погрузки и разгрузки. Если вы хотите загрузить или разгрузить, перейти в белую зону. Ваше внимание, пожалуйста. Сейчас посадка Аэрофлот, рейс 449. Из Москвы в JFK, Нью-Йорк, сейчас идет посадка у выхода номер 19. Пожалуйста, подготовьте все проездные документы.
Yeah. Check it out, yeah, yeah. Picture this, 4 years old coming to another country. And back where I was from, people didn't even want me. Never been the one to put my business on Front Street, poking out my chest to make sure I wasn't lunch meat. Why you standing there with your face all scrunchy? Dog, it really irks me. They don't know the first thing about hardship and adversity. I had to point my finger in my mouth to tell the teacher I was thirsty. Goofy as hell, couldn't read as well. For my first year of public school, they had me in ESL. Scatterbrain, trying to adapt to these changes. Who'd have known this kid would go on to master the language in that same old attire? My mother used to sew wigs in Midwood. My dad was in Harlem handing out flyers, while grandma broke her back to chef us a snack. No matter how difficult it gets, anything is better than that. No matter how bad it gets, I know it can't be much worse than that. No matter how bad it gets, I know it can't be much worse. No matter how bad it gets, I know it can't be much worse than that. No matter how bad it gets, I know it can't be much worse. It can't get worse than all the things I went through. Everything I've been through. Local rivalries, man, it was poverty central. Made it with the bare essentials. I don't rhyme, my main line pain into the instrumental. Like it's nothing, tell my story on percussion. Back in school, kids used to be like, ew, you're Russian? They said it like it was disgusting. Remember Spanish Chris' dad was like, I hate these fucking Russians. Chris said, you not Russian, right? Then looked me right in my eyes. So when I said I'm Puerto Rican, I was trying to survive. Listen, spoke like the other guys just to fit in. Cause back then you looked more crazy if you didn't. Truth is what I give you. You'll never make me feel bad about something that I already lived through. Won't catch me sitting with my head in my lap. No matter how difficult it gets, anything is better than that. No matter how bad it gets, I know it can't be much worse than that. No matter how bad it gets, I know it can't be much worse. No matter how bad it gets, I know it can't be much worse than that. No matter how bad it gets, I know it can't be much worse. She used to wake up early, every day, meditate, then take a second to thank God and pray. For how I play the food, I'd never wait. Kept it straight, stayed in the kitchen to make sure we ate. Sometimes I called her old and turned away. All she would say is, just hope you grow to be my age someday. And though she's gone now, I can feel her presence. Just trying to be civilized, living by my grandmother's lessons. Wait, let me get the facts straight, close to the actual date. When she was 13, her family had to evacuate. The Holocaust, they were the only ones saved. Rest of my family were all shot and thrown in the graves. On the side of my grandfather, who only survived the slaughter cause he was in the army as a barber. Things only got harder, but they weren't consumed. They used to all live together, 5 people, 1 room. Prepared us for New York when we lived in these tiny places. gave the food right off her fork. Gracious, she sacrificed having a life just to help raise us. We were some little hell raisers. Still loved me when I wasn't my worst. Stole that $10 out of her purse and said I found it by the church. She say damage to the nerve cells can't be reversed. Taught us the importance of hard work and putting family first. She used to wake up early every day, meditate, then take a second to thank God and pray for a hot plate of food I'd never wait. Kept her straight, stayed in the kitchen to make sure we ate. Sometimes I called her old and turned away. All she would say is, just hope you grow to be my age someday. And though she's gone now, I can feel her presence. Just trying to be civilized, living by my grandmother's lessons. She exercised and always got sunlight. Loved it when she cooked me liver and the breakfast fries were always done right. Give it all away for one bite. Remember on the holidays, she would light the candles every night. Always spoke her mind, never got tongue-tied. Felt as though she went blind and lost one eye when her son died. But she carried on resilient. One of the million instances of strength that she instilled inside her grandchildren. Pushed us toward education. Wanted to see me flourish, encourage my imagination. Never graduated, wasn't seeing me pass. But she's about the only reason that I made it to GED class. Remember how red her face would get when she laughed. Her times at the Sephardic home and all of those friends she had. You'd never leave if it was up to me. Wish we could sit at the table for one more cup of tea. She used to wake up early every day, meditate, then take a second to thank God and pray for a hot plate of food I'd never wait. Kept her straight, stayed in the kitchen to make sure we ate. Sometimes I called her old and turned away. All she would say is, just hope you grow to be my age someday. And though she's gone now, I can feel her presence. Just trying to be civilized, living by my grandmother's lessons. She used to wake up early every day, meditate, then take a second to thank God and pray for a hot plate of food I'd never wait. Kept her straight, stayed in the kitchen to make sure we ate. Sometimes I called her old and turned away. All she would say is, just hope you grow to be my age someday. And though she's gone now, I can feel her presence. Just trying to be civilized, living by my grandmother's lessons.
Like, he say the most ridiculous shit, but it sounds so cold when he just rap it.
Conductor.
Yeah, every verse slap. My worst raps, doing better numbers than your baby mother's thirst traps. Facts.
Conductor, we have a problem.
I spit that old, watch the earth crack, hand him his purse back. I'm the first Ukraine cat to baffle your skull. Master the flow, I sound like who? That shit was laughable. This is Bob Dylan without the harmonica. Just some iconic bars and a hard moniker. Wild D. Y'all ain't nothing but more cops and horn monitors. Ever since I dropped the first tape, you knew what time it was. Had them shook like Mercury Thermometers. What? And I thought the author of the work could be anonymous. Silly me, you Droog quickly rose to prominence. I've been phenomenal, but now it's time to show the dominance. Show it then. You dropping hits, you fucking maladroit. Screaming, y'all dead in my DJ Khaled voice. Y'all did. And you don't have a choice, you gotta mention me as the premier counterculture artist of the century. The only rapper who got on without a stimulus. Me. From writing classic American songs like Don Henley. And shit so real, I still gotta walk the dog in me. Copy that, pockets fat like Mark Henry. Who else? Eviscera, don't do this for no listener. I'm really of this culture, dog, you just a visitor. Straight up. I had somebody tell me that I lack charisma. You know who had charisma? Hitler. My only fault is that I keep it too real. On the FDR, politicking about my new deal. We making movies, you an extra. Sliding over the most fly textures. I'm Jordan, you more Clyde Drexler. Shrug after I wet you with the trifecta. Apply pressure, drop more jewels than the Harvard lecture. You feel me? Sell a piece to the art collector. This is supreme architecture. Pull up and educate for an enormous fee. It resonate cause don't nobody want it more than me. They don't. And the bombs gon' detonate accordingly. You know I gotta regulate when I'm Warren G. You know what I'm saying?
Damn, conductor, where'd you find this?
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? This is the start of your ending, doggy. Check it. Your reign on the top was short like Hezbollah. And you really not as dope as the internet says you are. Brother like me got an unlimited reservoir, and the waves just keep flowing. Either way, we keep going. You in trouble, we done mastered the puzzle, jigsaw. And I made it so good, I'm impossible to ignore. Motherfucker thought he had the game locked in a figure 4. I reversed it, go out like him, thinking you Mr. Perfect. It's the circus, the face painted brethren. Ain't a legend that I didn't work with, from A-list to the chickless circuit. Say what I mean, make hits with a purpose. Thought they was cleans, the way they ain't saying shit in they verses. What? And my purpose is make sure that I'm felt. When it comes to swimming about the mud, I'm like Michael Phelps. I just do it, man. Y'all straight design to every song y'all belt. All you rappers do is talk about the drugs y'all dealt. You sold cocaine, okay, yeah, what else? You slang dope, man, yeah, what else? You got hoes too, okay, yeah, what else? You shot whole crews, yeah, what else? Oh, you depressed now, okay, yeah, what else? You sound stressed out, yeah, what else? I heard you well read. Go ahead, tell me something else. Said a lot and we still don't know nothing about yourself. Shit's hilarious, take my advice. Just cause a rapper play mysterious don't mean he got some special insight. Just cause you don't understand him don't mean that he nice. Just means you don't understand all the bullshit that he writes. It's quite ill, cats his audio NyQuil. If we talking mic skill, they barely paying the light bill. No gas. Don't care who they might have killed. A lot of rappers wouldn't have careers if it wasn't for white guilt. It ain't about dope lines and freestyles. It's all about cosigns and who they got on speed dial. Let them know. Cats acting volatile. You ain't have a Cal-Tech, you was a nail tech pulling files. That's wild. And casuals are more amused by their attributes. Bunch of vodka drinkers speaking in absolutes. Don't play their music cause I love myself. All you rappers do is talk about the drugs y'all dealt. You sold cocaine, okay, yeah, what else? You slang dope, man, yeah, what else? You got hoes too, okay, yeah, what else? You shot whole crews, yeah, what else? Oh, you depressed now, okay, yeah, what else? You sound stressed out, yeah, what else? I heard you well read. Go ahead, tell me something else. Said a lot and we still don't know nothing about yourself. Who are you? Lil Billy likes Sour Patch Kids and Dragon Ball Z. Real active though he has cerebral palsy, because of which he gets prejudged falsely. Special cause he don't see stuff the same way that y'all see. The way we all see, a child of Canarsie hopes to one day enroll in a school that's real costly. Can work on Wall Street if the numbers are correct, but says his biggest dream is to be an architect. Either way, he would make lots of cash. Even got to a point where he could take out the trash. Let him tell it the affliction has its own perks, like spending time with his sister to assist her with her homework. He says a prayer at least once a day. No clue that his death is just months away. And I can't stop the hands on his damn clock. But for now, he's just one of the kids playing in the sandbox. They're just playing in the sandbox. 3 kids in the sandbox. They're just playing in the sandbox. 3 kids in the sandbox. Lil Desmond loves Apple Jacks and pro wrestling. He memorized Snapple facts and posed questions. A certain glow to his presence. With friends there's no stressing, but when he gets alone it's so depressing. And hopelessness is the thing he's having trouble with. And no one's there because his mom's working a double shift. Never had a father home to play the guardian. Had to raise himself on his own in Harlem. Through the years he grew fond of marijuana, but as he got older he felt he needed something stronger. To feel like things are copacetic. Got into hard drugs cause he felt they had a dope aesthetic. And he thinks that it will make it right. No clue that these drugs will make him take his life. And I can't stop the hands on his damn clock. But for now he's just one of the kids playing in the sandbox. They're just playing in the sandbox. 3 kids in the sandbox. They're just playing in the sandbox. 3 kids. Lil Michael loves hip-hop and Tony Hawk pro skater. He buys the same potato chips from the bodega, then rushes home to catch the end of Rap City. A nice kid, but when he's with friends, he acts shitty. His mouth's filthy, but tell me how he should talk. Cause things been going rough growing up in East New York. Something to prove, those tantrums too. Got him flying off the handle like an N1 move. Can't soothe his frustration with pills, they just tire him. And you know crack is the product of his environment. He falls asleep to sirens and guns firing. Rhyming is the only thing that's inspiring. But he never dreamed that he could take it that far. No idea that he's gonna be this big rap star. And I can't speed up the hands on his damn clock. Cause for now he's just one of the kids playing in the sandbox.
So Droog, you've been at this for a while. Some would call you a vet. A lot of projects, a lot of tours, get a lot of respect from a lot of people. We can see that by the work that you've done with Black Thought, Pharoah Monch, guys like Madlib, Doom, to name just a few. Is there anybody left that you want to work with?
No. Yeah, I've been a staple, my star's fable. I'm like the rap Clark Gable. Got a selection of freaks and yard stable. Damn right. She tried to link me on the weekend, but I wasn't able. You calling that your debut? They dropping weed plates on major labels. That promo budget ain't gonna save you. No drink champs, you need to relax. Told the head of the label he need to sign some real acts. I'm really taking it back, what y'all doing? Every day my code growing, kids and adults knowing I'm nice. Merchandise is moving and bulk going. Got these rap cats calling me brother like Hulk Hogan. What's up, bro? Better watch who you growing. You show love not knowing they gon' be subliminal shot throwing. Never fails. Suckers act like ex-lovers when you hoe 'em. I said, go out like Brett's brother if you owing. Everything I said potent. Line sick like Big and 9-6 with his leg broken. Treat rap like a fine chick with her legs open. You dead and smoking. Your career's on Greg Oden. And old Droogs who they vying for. My life is a movie. When I was born, you saw the Mayan raw. Real big on your monitors. Been raw since we was in the crib watching dinosaurs. There must be something in the water. Got Jewish mothers wanting me to fuck their daughters and take them to Russian daughters. Think we the Beatles the way they Russian taught us. You know what I'm saying? I never sang in the church, so fuck the chorus. Amen. Most of these rappers are cream filled. If streams equated to skills, I'd be as big as Dreamville. Still my life so good it don't seem real. And I ain't signing a deal until they give me 3 mil. What? You know what I'm saying? Check it out, yeah. Yodi Dodi. No, I don't party. I stay inside my bubble and don't bother nobody. I ain't one of them cats that got a lot to say. My main purpose in life is staying out the way. Get 'em. Mind my own, I'm grown. I ain't trying to throw stones, but every time I hit the club, it's like I wanna go home. Only went in there to get off a fit. People say I'm antisocial, but they ain't socializing about shit. Stay out the mix, I'm rich. I ain't trying to be a dick, but I ain't never need the club to meet a chick. Nope. I ain't trying to hear nobody's pitch with stank breath on their lips. In my ears screaming over the music like death grips. What? Prefer to live my life quietly. Them social gatherings are bad for my anxiety. I'm not like them lanes in VIP where everybody staring at them. I ain't trying to be at the club with Eric Adams. No sir, that's foolish. You knew this, you would've had this money sooner. Could've been in bed watching the honeymooners. To the moon, Alice. Won't catch me at no brunches acting rambunctious. I don't pull up to the function, bitch, I am the function. You feel me? Yodi Dodi. No, I don't party. I stay inside my bubble and don't bother nobody. I ain't one of them cats that got a lot to say. My main purpose in life is staying out the way. Get 'em. Gotta stay low-key, detox, no Dr. Dre. So if you ever think of stressing me out, not today, not ever. You start acting scary, dog, see ya. We dead heads like Jerry Garcia. That bullshit getting swept to the side. Got into this rap shit, cause I didn't want no regular job. Fuck, I look like wake up early for work. Only man I call boss is the corner store clerk. What's up, boss? Been poppin'. Probably why all they friends jockin'. I be online shopping at the crib, binge watching. Being low key, actually brought in more cash. Rather stay home, order some DoorDash, Uber Eats. Be alone with my shorty. I said, I do this for my people who be looking at they phone at the party. Everywhere out this American nation, we in the club doing that same old 2-step verification. You feel me? Yodi Dodi. No, I don't party. I stay inside my bubble and don't bother nobody. I ain't one of them cats that got a lot to say. My main purpose in life is staying out the way. God, feel me? I know you feel me. I make music for people who check their email in the club. You know, we in the cut by the bar, somewhere off to the side.
Okay. Like, what's interesting to me is also, like that, like, you need people to like you, right?
Yeah. That's the tricky part.
Yeah.
Because, like, I don't really care who likes me, but I think I've done pretty well. I'm doing pretty well, considering, like, you know, I'm not the most likable, but I have a good fan base and a lot of supporters, you know. If I could become a hero to the antisocial community, I think I'd rather be like the counterculture guy. Like, everybody's not going to be beloved, you know.
I was at your show at Bowery, and I noticed that there were, like, a lot of girls there, and not just, like, young girls, but, like, all the Gen Z and the Gen X and everybody.
Cougars.
And the Cougars, of course. How you think you're pulling that off?
I don't know. I spent every waking moment thinking about women for years, so shit, they better come out. If not, I'm gonna show up to their jobs, start rapping. I feel like the rap John Cusack, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes, you know. Yeah, she gonna hear this one. Yeah, yo, she's still the baddest in New York. On a picnic with a fam in Central Park. Saw you walking your dog yesterday in Brooklyn Heights. You had your hair back and some Adidas track pants looking right. Saw you when I was getting off the train. Then you was at my gate at JFK when I was about to board the plane. That's insane. It's unbelievable. Wanted to see other women. Now when I look at other women, all I see is you. It really fucked my day up. When you fumble a bad bitch, it feel like you missed the game winning layup. Straight up. Didn't look at it honestly till later. Was busy all them years frontin' trying to be a player. How'd that work out? I was obsessed, guess I really am my mother's son. I lost you like fuck it, I'll just get another one. But that other one never came, I'll never be the same. I'm sitting in the rain like a damn shame. I didn't see it coming, the day I would be without your loving girl. A damn shame, I didn't see it coming. A man's incomplete without a woman, girl. A damn shame, I didn't see it coming. Heard you got 3 kids and a husband, girl. I can't even blame you for running. You gave me everything I want and I ain't want it, yeah. Heard it made you dude nervous. You ever fuck shit up on purpose just cause things are too perfect? I have. Couldn't please me, I had to take it farther. Guess it came too easy, I had to make it harder. That's right. Now she the baddest down Cali too. Bitch had me jumping through hoops. She was strictly business Hallie Q. Oof. Time to rally the troops. God might stop throwing you lobs if you keep missing the alley-oops. I had it all on a silver platter. But if we went back in time, that it still wouldn't matter. When your mind filled with chatter, things can get clouded. Why the reward for winning is not having to think about it. Try to discern what I say. It's always the ones you let get away that still burn to this day. Thinking of things we can't change. Still we play the game, hoping it ends in rings and champagne. You know what I'm saying? But damn shame, I didn't see it coming. The day I would be without your loving girl. A damn shame, I didn't see it coming. A man's incomplete without a woman, girl. A damn shame, I didn't see it coming. You had those pretty feet without the bunions, girl. I can't even blame you for running. You gave me everything I want and I ain't want it.
What shit is this?
Nobody cares.
I promise you they don't, bruh. How you diss me and nobody knows? Check it. I'm trying to get $1 billion on the books. No clue how selling looks. Got monster concepts and we killing hooks. You shook, all in your feelings, so stop with them grilling looks. You ain't no villain, you Dylan Brooks. Let me guess you on your grizzly, trying to diss me. I'm looking at him like Braun, dog, who is he? Outpace motherfuckers on a 10 speed. This Ukrainian getting billions, no Zelensky. All these projects, I feel like Prince B. Wild D's KRS, you Prince B. Get thrown off a stage, leave home in a rage. Go home, throw some navy blue on and burn sage. Every time I write, the words flowing off the page. Like the merchandise I got flying out the door. My next shit about to blow. Yeah, yo. Till that day come, probably eating steak on. Rappers are straight bums. They tryna get close to dudes I wanna move away from, huh? Watch how easily I replace them. They footnotes like a bass drum. Son, I've been nice since ringtones and battles of Kingdom. 40 dudes looking for baddies to bring home. Grown. Never stay with one addy, this King Rome. All these rappers just wanna be daddy like King Combs.
Divide and conquer, inside my being resides a monster. I line you up like you need a barber, don't be a martyr. Don't be a starter, believe in karma, I'll be your sponsor. Go even farther and deadbeat like a need a father. Get even darker than DMX on the streets of Yonkers. The cheaper hawker love Mary Jane like I'm Peter Parker. S.I. New Yorker. We don't make up stories Sephora. I mean to keep it a beam like Goya, I'm a microphone fiend. My tree green as sequoias or New York State greens. Have you ever seen the Namora? Nah. Life will be if you can't support her. Ain't no price tag if you gotta ask and you can't afford her. Your man real, but soon as your man squeal, get your man killed for that monkey business, your man drill. If that man still stands and he taking the stand still, put that steel on a stand and tell him to stand still.
Musicians usually are regarded as sort of the scum of the earth. And so if you want to be a musician, you just have to realize nobody's really gonna care.
5 rings on my hand, Miyamoto Masashi, working to get bigger than the nigga who started the Degrassi. By the will of grace of God, I'ma do it, wallahi. It's always the adversaries who be willing to stop me. Caught red-handed, hoping that I'm dead stranded. Yet I'm still giving the hood what the feds handed. I cracked the code and played the cards from the hands of Gambit. When I grab the mic, I crush your stamina, you will be damaged. Cause using big words don't make you lyrical, and going backwards in the swimming pool don't make you spiritual. So if I bought a brand new whip, they call it, wait a minute, damn, whatever the next line was, I'm ballin'. I'm the current boss. Currency what I come across, and currently I've been sharp as a knife that's on current frost face. You a lost case, my life is off state, it's in good hands and I'm never off pace. Old school flows used for your old Droog. Pro tools, more grooves turn to soul food. I'm doing this cause I chose to. These other niggas suck, they doing what these hoes do. For other MCs, the danger's imminent. Most likely I'ma edit shit out. My mothers reminisce about a little rapper's delusion. Thought he was infinite. Label heard the record and said, what shit is this?
La música de Harry Fraud.
He was without a care, sat prominent in a chair. An intimate affair, but drama was in the air. But couldn't tell me that his heart pumped fair. He wasn't scared, party like it's no one there. It's rare, cop the Belvedere and pop that chairs. Some squares was drinking Miller beers and shot backstairs. Thought they forgotten what they were carefully watching. While we were bottle popping, they were steadily plotting. I could hear the hoes singing and phones ringing. Had a Droog conscientious. My spidey senses was tingling. Looked over to him, said I think we should leave. He looked back, blew the trees, and he threw me the keys. The breeze smacked me in my face when I walked out the spot. As I started pacing toward an adjacent parking lot. Was doing 20 as I made my way up the block. Mad shocked when I heard gunshots and saw people rushing out. Oh shit, yeah, roll out. It's time to roll out. Gotta know when to roll out. Roll out. Yo, I ain't tryna be in the spot playing footsies. Got better things to do than to prove to a stranger I ain't pussy. Listen, my man got hit and he didn't survive. But if he left an hour early, would've still been alive. To this day, tears in the eyes of his wife and his mother was mortified. But you should hear the way his daughter cries. Silences without the echo. Should've known them cats was about they green like gecko from the get-go. Yo, brothers hide and turn Jekyll, blowing out the right side of your tekel for the shekel. What? Special, they get real disrespectful and cause a spectacle. I heard their aim was impeccable, damn right. Toting big guns and ones that are miniature. Everybody ain't friends with you, you gotta check the temperature. Take extra protection and precaution. There's a thin line between checking in and extortion. Real talk. I'm fortunate to this day I'm all spiffy. Motherfuckers are shifty, but I had God with me. Time to roll out. Yeah, roll out. It's time to roll out. Roll out. Gotta know when to roll out. Roll out. Yo, I ain't tryna be in the spot playing footsies. Got better things to do than to prove to a stranger I ain't pussy. Check it out, yeah, yo. Sometimes I wish Carlito would've took that champagne from Benny Blanco, and I wasn't at this bar asking for Henny Pronto. Check. Throughout my life, I took many a wrong road. Never ever on go for the nights that I've gone cold. Times I felt like life was on hold and kept going like Stevie Ray Vaughan at Montreux. Put in a lot of pain just to live how I want so that every time it rains, I just grab my designer poncho. Kiss with the rhymes and the old Pharaoh Monts flow. Got the bounce like Kawhi, Game 7 Toronto. Want me to rock? I need guac with extra cilantro. For setting fire to that loose leaf like Fonto. What? The only thing that I'm on is on duty. The groupies, they want Droogie, cause lyrics be flowing through me like this world is beautiful, really and truly. Hope you can open your eyes and see the beauty. Life is like a movie. Every day is a casting call. Guess it wasn't real after all. Still, I'ma be me till the casket fall. Roll the credits, last call for alcohol movie. Every day is a casting call. Every single day. Guess it wasn't real after all. Still, I'ma be me till the casket fall. Roll the credits, last call for alcohol movie. Why go so hard, riding with no squad? I'm busy trying to find the right co-stars in my own part within that play. Just cause your life was fucked up don't mean it gotta end that way. That's it too. Know how they say things can't get monotonous, and we all make mistakes, no one's record is spotless. Sometimes you gotta look in the mirror, say yo I got this. Put that pen to the page and write your own plot twist. Don't get it twisted, son, we all had trauma, and we all actors in God's drama. Word to mama, I'ma meditate, try and be calmer. You don't even have to be the actor, be Brian De Palma, Spielberg, Scorsese, or QT. Move like I'm 2-3, I know how to get away smoothly. Truthfully, I always knew we would make it someday. Just the way the sun rays, no UV. Life is like a movie. Every day is a casting call. Guess it wasn't real after all. Still, I'ma be me till the casket fall. Roll the credits, last call for alcohol movie. Every day is a casting call. Every single day. Guess it wasn't real after all. Still, I'ma be me till the casket fall. Roll the credits, last call for alcohol movie. Every day is a casting call. Guess it wasn't real after all. Still, I'ma be me till the casket fall. Roll the credits, last call for alcohol movie. Wild D is a bastard, y'all. Bad bitches in basketball. Still, I'ma be me till the casket fall. Roll the credits, last call for alcohol movie. That's right. On that note, I'd like to wish you all well. Hope you get home safely, every last one of y'all. Thanks for coming out. Even if you inside your house, man, thanks for coming out. I really mean it.
Los Angeles Blind Crew is approaching.
Listen up. Brother say, pardon the paraphrase, the brother say, if you're not a myth, whose reality are you? If you're not a reality, whose myth are you? Boogeyman care plan, baby, baby. Sasquatch sighting at the latest local market. Looking over vegetables and fruit with his family. Choosy lover legend always took him for a loner. Yes, and nonetheless, these cojones ain't broken. See locked doors open for the locksmith super. Turn a perfect blend in first, third, or more purses. Rendered in amazement for the rightly rendered statement. Even what he didn't say was a clear communicate. Because space is the place. We outside like Jada and Cecil Taylor. Hoisting high fives on the haters. Basquiat's paintbrush, Cleopatra's toothbrush, Garvey's black bootstraps, St. Harriet's handgun. Essence took the matter from my object to a talisman. Indiana Jones ain't fit the whole of private saddlebags. Handle that. But not no nervous, dirty hands. Boogeyman care plan, force majeure, raw grace, space. Ace.
Strap yourselves in. The spaceship ready for takeoff. Really gotta hand it like a bandit. How I make off, cake off. Heavily, you'll never be as great dogs. Made a lot of money on these tracks like a racehorse. I'm the GOAT though, flown with innate flaws. Better look than standing on the block and selling 8 balls. Pause. Check it. My success was not a shock, cause I visualized and seen it. I already dreamed it. Wild, deep palladium, titanium, behemoth. Your pockets is anemic, holds them like a gardener. Got your bank account, Karen Carpenter, they starving you. Commas on top of commas in my pockets, looking like that one member of the mamas and the papas. Foot on the gas, ain't nobody gonna stop us. Want me to try some shit, I'ma probably do the opposite. It's just the way I am, man. Party, yeah. Check it out, 1, 2, yo. Dumping like DS2 era future. But even when I was down bad, I never shared an Uber. Old Droog flyer than a paratrooper. 2 bitches playing with my heart, Barracuda. Appearance ain't the only place where I'm cuter. Bring your wife to a Yadzilla show and prepare to lose.
You can feel it even when you can't touch.
I'ma beat your ass like that. Deep in your ass.